MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third
Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, number 5. He'll lead things off here.
Right fielder, number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
The 0-2 home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Edwin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Brandon Phillips swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phillips backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Vince Velasquez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. To third. To Cabrera for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Seth Lugo. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nori Aoki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit on the ground but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. On to first, a double. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Castellanos
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Phillies here in the 4th. Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Baseman.
Brandon Phillips is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Shortstop. Ready.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Duda's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 5 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 2-run score. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Robert Gesellman answers the call from
Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Cabrera is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
The pitcher, Robert Gesellman.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Here's Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready once again, Justin Upton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next,
digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Vince Velasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vince Velasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First pitch on its way. Number 5 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman number 21.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, Robert Gesellman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gilman Burdett will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That misses, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. So striding forward now.
11. Nori Aoki. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
37.
Dribbled to the right side. He'll come to the plate with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 now to Reyes. Hot shot to third. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Jerry Blevins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jerry Blevins.
Justin Upton is in to start things off here as he looks at it. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner toward right center, and Phillips has himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. The throw into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Weak roller right side. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field. Throw into second. Now batting, Lucas Duda. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Standing in, Travis Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tommy Joseph is going to grab a bat here.
For the Phillies, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Zach Eflin comes on to start the.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jerry Blevins. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, Nori Aoki. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, trying to cash in here on this 2-out. Sun Hwano enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be three innings. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. We expect a good three-inning battle royale contest between Louisiana D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Liner toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brett Cecil.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there he goes towards second. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 7.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Misses, ball 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Out for the Seagulls, center fielder Yasiel Puig.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor is there, and so striding in, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman Mike Schmidt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Castro's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 77.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate,
Jeremy.